What's up? How come we can't see nothing?
Live.
Send them to Missouri. Send them to Missouri. Send them all. Send them all out there. Oh, there we go. All right, let's see. Okay.
Yes.
Now I was caught off guard. Yes, it is Mahomes' house. We need a different intro, and you guys have not been working on it. Hey, welcome back to another podcast episode of the Extra Boys, transmitting straight out of Kansas City. And I am the KC Walton. Over here on my left is Joe Hooters. Over here on my right is the original T.I., not that other fake dude. Hey, did you send him a letter of cease and desist or whatever?
No, we're cool.
Okay.
Or
good.
We got a mutual agreement, so we're good.
All right. Okay. Yes, and
seems
hey,
like,
I forgot to do it, and we too.
Yeah, I know. It seems like very quiet. The intro was very quiet. You didn't have the music on.
Oh, wait, because this guy, he caught us off
This
guard.
guy.
There's no music on there.
I did Barrowhead.
Just, try some other buttons over here.
Okay. So, all right. Well, yeah. There's Bad Bunny. There's laughter. We could just do that one. That's how I feel. All right, let's just dive into it. Dude, yeah, we need it. Come on. It's how long?
It's kind of coming off flat here.
How long we been on?
Well, you didn't have like the right button, and so you're like short circuiting. What's going on?
We've been on for a long time. We can't come up with one fucking intro. We had a really nice intro when we first started. I had a damn pat.
Why don't you come up with the intro?
All right. Hey, I'm getting pretty good with the whole chat GPT thing and the AI thing. I'm pretty sure I can find a little something, do a little something, a little stadium rock or something. Yeah. How's it sound, Joe?
Hit a song.
Oh.
Go. Any noise at all. Any noise at all.
Good. All right. Let's see. What happened? And we too.
We can always just start it over.
And we too bet on ourselves and blame it on somebody else when we got caught cheating in a scandal. Blame it on Richard Tricky Dick.
Oh,
that's why they call him Tricky Dick.
Yeah. So who did that?
Shohei Ohtani.
I say we actually end this stream and we just start a new one.
What are you talking about? That happened like years ago.
Yeah.
Did something new come out?
Yeah. You didn't hear?
I did not.
About a week ago, now there's a new story saying, okay, I think his translator, might have had a little something to do with it, but then they delved a little bit more deep. Delved? Dwelled?
What's a dwelled?
Yeah, delved. To
dove. They
yeah.
dove.
No, delved into.
They delved into it?
Yeah. You can Google it. They delved into it a little bit more.
I've never heard anyone delve.
I have a master's degree, okay?
That's
they
why,
delved
a
little bit more into it.
I guess it doesn't take too much to kill.
They looked it. They looked it into the more.
That
right?
sounds better.
Right?
Yeah. That sounds familiar. Yeah,
okay. JC Harmon Hart.
Now you're sounding more JC Harmon Hart.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
yes.
they looked into it more, and come to find out, I need to watch it too. There's a Netflix little deal on it where they realized that there were some other anonymous tipsters that came forward with more evidence to this reporter, and they found that Shohei Ohtani was betting on himself and making bets, whatever, and they were all coming out of his account. And then apparently they also had more evidence showing that the translator, he had a little bit to do with it. We're not sure, but he actually took the blame for it.
Yeah. He actually went to prison, right?
Yeah. He took the blame for it, so that way his reputation wouldn't be tainted.
Yeah, you got to protect the bag. So of course you got.
I'm surprised you didn't hear that. Yeah.
I didn't hear that new little tidbit. But
I
Yeah.
honestly had felt like we had talked about this on the podcast about a year ago, but I
Right.
could
that's
be-
when it first came out.
That's when it
yeah.
first
Yeah,
came out.
yeah.
So there's new revelations. And then people are thinking, well, the reason why nobody wants to talk about it anymore,
Oh.
we kind of did. It was quick. We
So I
kind
know
of did
why.
brush it under the rug. And they want to make money because Shohei Ohtani is the face right now, if you think about it, of baseball.
Okay,
He is
so-
a phenomenon.
when we were talking about it, I think, and I can't remember who it was, somebody was saying that there was a guy that was going to be the fall guy. So somebody back
Yeah,
when
the
we were talking
translator.
about it, yeah, might have been Ken, I don't know, but had said, hey, this is what's going on. And so it's what you guys are saying is we broke it about a year ago, and now we've been proven right.
We've been proven.
We've been proven right.
Yeah, I guess that there's a little thing on Netflix. We got to look it up. I don't even remember what it's called, but there's a reporter. It's a female reporter, and then whoever approached her showed. They were like, "Look, I'm going to show you the evidence. It's going to be on this phone, and it's going to be brief. You cannot take pictures of it. You can only look at it, take notes, and then that's it. After you look at it, they're going to be deleted forever." And blah blah. Well, I'm sure they got it somewhere else in a whatever database.
Yeah, I mean, it's
And,
always somewhere in the cloud. Nothing ever is deleted.
Right. And so she was like, and I saw names, I saw bank, and I mean, literally routing numbers and bank accounts going straight to Shohei Ohtani.
I mean, I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah, but he was making billions of dollars, billions and trillions. Why would he want to just,
I mean, it's like
That dumb
Michael
shit.
Jordan. Jordan's a gambling addict as well.
you think Shohei Ohtani's a gambling addict?
Michael Jordan?
No, Shohei Ohtani. Does that sound
I
like,
wouldn't
does that
say
sound like
an
Michael
addict.
Jordan to you? Does it any, any
Of
similarities?
gambling? Yeah.
No, the
yeah.
names. Michael Jordan, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, the best in basketball, the best in baseball.
No, the names.
I could see. So what? Well, yeah. I hear what you're saying. So to answer the question, though, right? It just depends. Like some people are that competitive, right? Where let's say outside of baseball, does Shohei Ohtani, for example, does he like to play poker, whatever it might be, right? Does he gamble on other little things? Because I would say if he doesn't gamble on other stuff outside of baseball, then it would be weird that he would gamble on it, right? But if he's gambling on other stuff outside of baseball, I could totally see him gambling on that shit.
So do you think he's gambling on himself to get the juices flowing? Is this a little extra?
Yeah, I don't think there's any cheating, right? He just and I don't know enough details. I'm going to assume that he's gambling on himself to win. I don't fucking know. Or if he's just gambling on
I
it
think
like
he's just trying to
a
make more
regular
money.
person would in general, you know?
Yeah, I think he's just trying to make more money.
He has a $700 million contract.
I know.
Got a big family to feed, man.
But there's still a bunch of billionaires out there that still love making more money.
Yeah,
And I'm wondering, but he's like brand new money though, right? He's brand new money. He's not like he grew up with money.
It's like anyone else. Like anytime, like whenever you'd get a raise, like you'd start living
Go to
that
casino?
standard. You start living to that standard though. So you're spending that money on whatever else. You know, you're bringing your life up to a certain standard. And the more money you make, the more money you spend. I mean, kind of the way it works for most people. Maybe not everyone.
Thank you, Joe. All right. You guys want to talk about the greatest sports team ever in history, or you guys want to talk about something else?
Well, I do want to talk football, a little bit of football before the Chiefs. Because what about all these new signings out here? All these running backs signing these huge deals.
Yeah, everybody got their money, and then it's like everybody was kind of topping each other, right? Or
Yeah.
kind of. There was a Gibson for the Detroit Lions. He got signed.
Gibbs,
Sorry. And then there was
Robinson.
okay, you want to tell the story?
Well, you're like you can't find the name. I'm just trying to help you out there, buddy. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna mute myself.
You're the name guy.
I did it.
You know all the names. Go ahead. Go ahead with the names. Robinson from the Atlanta Falcons signed 3 years, $75 million. Gibbs, 3 years, $67 million. And Jonathan Taylor signed an extension for 2 years for $44 million.
So where's Pacheco?
I know he signed with the Lions. I don't know. He probably signed for like a league minimum or some shit, dude.
Oh, Isaiah Pacheco's with the okay.
Yeah. He's with the Lions.
I should have known he wasn't going to be with us this year. What
Maybe you should have
about
known.
what about
He
Kareem
left
Hunt?
last year.
Kareem Hunt still with the Chiefs?
No, I think he's
No.
just out there. He's
Okay.
a free agent.
He is not on anybody's roster. He is not on our roster. Who is on our roster? We're gonna have let's see, Walker, right?
You know, I thought
That's number
Walker.
one.
I thought Walker we paid
Kenneth
too
Walker.
much, but it sounds like now we got him for a steal.
Okay, we're gonna.
Yeah,
go
what are we
ahead and,
paying? Like 15 million or
I think
something?
it's like 14 or 15.
Yeah,
million
that's
year.
we got a good deal. We did it early.
Yeah.
With that
If we would have
being
waited,
said,
if we would have waited, it would have been
Yeah,
more expensive.
Yeah.
we'll go ahead and delve into the Chiefs minicamp.
Delve into
Delve into it. There it is. What I said, dwell?
Delve.
Dwell?
I think
Delve.
dwell into it, but delved is a thing, and I'm
Delved.
surprised Joe didn't ever hear the word delved before.
Yeah, we'll
but
delve
it's not
into
used that commonly, so I'll give you that.
Okay.
But yes, it's like looking into something. So,
Yeah, delve into it.
Delved into it. Huh?
Yeah, we're gonna delve.
or you could just
into,
say we're gonna look into it.
look at that. Okay, so speaking of the running back committee, we have. Man, I should have wrote down some notes. So we have Walker 1, right? And then who's right behind him? Who do you
What's
think?
that dude from Nebraska? The Emmett, is it Emmett
Oh,
Johnson?
yeah.
Is it Emmett Johnson? Is
Yeah,
that his
Emmett
name?
Johnson.
Are
we
we
always get him confused with Emmett
Smith?
Smith's son, which is Smith, but it's not Emmett. It's
Okay. What the
Oh,
fuck are you
Jesus.
saying, dude? What are you trying to say?
so Emmett Johnson is not
oh yeah, it's
Emmett
oh,
Smith's son, right?
right.
Right.
Because I had the
But
first
we
thing
we
name.
do have Emmett Smith's son. What's the name of his name? What's his
We
name?
have
of
Emmett
his-
Smith's son.
Yes.
I don't know Emmett Smith's son's name. If that's what you're asking me, I have
Yeah.
no idea.
Can you Google that, Tia? You got the computer up there?
You didn't know that? He's on our roster.
Are you sure
No.
about that?
I don't know about that.
What are you doing, Tia?
Oh, did I hit the? I don't even remember.
What do you
hitting
mean? Am
that.
I sure about that? You guys didn't know that we have Emmett Smith's son on our roster?
Yeah, no, we didn't know that.
He's like a running back, but he's like a little lighter.
Okay, so there's we have a running back that we just signed, Amari DeMarcado.
Yeah, the dude from Arizona.
Yeah, the dude from Arizona.
yeah,
so
yeah.
I
Yeah.
assume that he is going to be that crucial backup to Kenneth Walker.
That's
so
a big back.
that's
a
the guy. Though,
Really
but that's
big
the guy,
back.
right?
No, that's not the guy I'm talking about.
okay,
He's
well.
a rookie.
Oh.
Emmett Smith's son. Come on,
All
guys.
right. Look, we got.
How do we
phone-
do? How
like,
do we
dude,
do a
like,
sports
y-
podcast?
You don't
of
know
the
no,
Chiefs?
like Joe's got a phone. I think he's looking it up now. You don't remember his name. You can at least look it up on your phone
he's,
instead of admonishing us.
He's EJ Smith.
Thank you.
Played at Stanford and Texas A&M.
And he's a running back, right?
And he signed as an undrafted free agent.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that it wasn't like all over the news and me and Joe didn't know
It
about
is.
this.
It was.
It was. What
He
fucking
actually-
channel are you watching?
Fucking local channels. What are you watching? YouTube shit?
I don't watch local channel.
You watch
Yeah.
YouTube shit, don't you?
I don't watch
right.
anything.
Get out of the house sometimes. Turn on the TV.
Well-
look what's going to happen.
Well, don't you
what's
normally
happening.
get out of the house and turn on the TV? That shit makes
So
no sense.
Emmett Smith's son is also Emmett Smith. So
It's
Emmett-
EJ though, right?
yeah, EJ.
EJ.
Goes by EJ.
So we also have an Emmett Johnson.
yes, and that's the running back that will probably get some carry. He'll get a good
Yeah.
good thing.
So
carry.
Emmett Smith's son, EJ Smith, he is still battling for a spot. So just because you're born into royalty does not actually mean that you're going to get a spot. But I've heard a lot of good things about him.
Yeah.
So far in training
I
camp.
haven't heard anything.
I know you haven't because you need to
Yeah.
turn on the TV, look at
No,
local
haven't
news,
heard anything.
see what's happening on Parallel. I don't know.
I'm not like
Or
the
an
local
Argentine.
news channel glazing a guy
Yeah.
that's not even going to make the team.
See what's happening up the street. Something. Gee.
Yeah, I don't think most people heard of him. Not
Most
trying to be a jerk, but I'm just saying, like most people, yeah, I think most average people that are like watching the Chiefs, paying attention to it, probably even
so-
people that talk about sports, like he has not been on the radar in headlines, news top, not any that I've seen, and I've seen Chiefs news, and all the Chiefs
Yeah.
news that I've seen has been about players that are actually going to be on the team. So I haven't really seen a bunch of stories about people that may or may not make the team. That was an unsigned free. I just haven't.
would it be fair that you're really not looking?
Uh,
Would it be fair to
it would
say
be,
that you're
it
not
would
really
be fair
looking?
to say if one looks at the internet, they're going to get a lot more information versus one person that just watches the local news.
So you're an unaverage person.
I'm not saying I'm any type of person.
Well, you said the average person would know who
Well, I think
who
the
he
average-
was.
Oh yeah, I'm
And
the
then
average Chiefs. I
one-
mean, it's,
one
I'll
out
say
of
I'm
three-
the average Chiefs fan, sure.
1 out of 3 here knew that.
I would
Yeah,
think-
because you're a genius. You got a master's
Well,
degree, dude. Of course,
yeah.
you would know that. And you knew, and you know how to use the word delve. So I mean,
It's not in local sports.
we can't compete with that.
we cannot. But
I
he's an
mean-
undrafted free agent, so it's kind of like, oh,
Yeah, like, and honestly, like, I don't think most people care about Emmett Smith's son right now, but that's nice to know. That's nice to know.
Because why? Because he's not making the headlines on your YouTube channels. I don't know.
I don't
But-
have YouTube channels.
Yeah, he's just a kid. He's a rookie, undrafted. He's just trying to make a spot.
I wish him the best. I do. But
Do you really?
To answer
I'm
your
sure
question,
I'm sure he'll appreciate.
no, I
that.
just find it funny that you thought it was crazy that we didn't know about it. That's all I was getting at. That's
We
all I was
have a
getting at.
Hall of Famer, Super Bowl champion son that's on our roster, and he's been on the news. They've interviewed him plenty of times, and you guys didn't know that.
That's terrible of us.
Well, let's talk about somebody.
We'll try harder. We'll try harder next
That's
time.
actually going to make the team. I say another.
You didn't think he's
undrafted-
going to make the team, Joe?
No.
Well, do you
Another
tracking him?
undrafted free agent, Khalil Benson, who's been doing
Yeah.
plenty of time at the right tackle with the ones. And today,
I heard that. Yeah.
Trey Smith was not at practice, which
Mhm.
we could talk about that as well. But Benson moved over to guard, and Moore got in there at right tackle. So this Benson guy seems to be doing pretty
To
well.
be impressing folks. Yeah. So I heard that this Benson guy, I never even heard of him before. Where did he come from? Is he a rookie or
Yeah, yeah, he's a rookie, but he played for Indiana, and so a lot of people are like, "Why didn't no one see this guy?" I mean, he played for an undefeated national championship.
Mhm.
He just came out of nowhere, and yeah, he's
So you think we got a steal then? Because
That works
Yeah.
out for
so
us.
I heard,
Yeah.
I heard this past week. So we started out with who was it on the right side? Was it Simmons
on the right side. No, Jalen Woods.
on the right side?
Yeah, the left side is Simmons.
Oh, okay. So then I heard that the Benson kid was getting the number ones for like 2 out of the 5 practices. They were rolling with him, and I'm thinking, okay, well, I mean, great. Sounds like we can have depth.
Can I? We got a football player on our team called Jalen Woods.
It's something Woods or isn't it
Peter
right?
Woods.
No, not Peter Woods.
Okay, well that's a Woods.
I think that's Spider-Man.
What is it? Jalen Moore? What the
They-
fuck is that dude's name?
yeah, but you said a
I
name that I'm
did,
pretty sure is not on the team. But we just gotta make sure.
No, you're right. You're right. What's his fucking name? Always jack his name up.
Like Emmitt Smith's son.
No, no. There's a question for you on there, Tony Hanna.
Oh, what's the question here?
Have you? What's about the UFC 30-30 and 30-31?
Oh, have we talked about it?
Have you seen the lineup cards? I think is what he's
Oh,
asking.
for you. I'm gonna have to look that up now. Actually, the last one obviously was Conor McGregor, right?
Yeah, that
Where
wasn't too long ago.
Ended
So
in disappointment.
what is it? Once a month?
Yeah, typically, right?
So
let's
usually
see.
what we try to do is we try to talk a little segment of a UFC.
I want to say it's like a Makachev or something,
like the
maybe,
weekend
but we'll see.
prior to it. So Ti's not really prepared for that yet since the last UFC just occurred, right? Ti?
We'll finish this
Something like that.
Chiefs segment up. Ti will
Yeah,
look into
we'll
that.
look at some stuff. We'll look
and
at some
then,
stuff.
we'll get back to it later in the show.
Oh, it's gonna be. Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
Jalen Moore.
Tank
not
Abbott?
Jalen Woods.
Jalen Moore.
Okay,
Jalen Moore.
Jalen Moore.
Yes.
Is that what you guys were looking for? I
The
could have
The whole
told
time.
you
The whole
that.
time. Well, then why didn't you?
I didn't even know what you guys were talking about.
Oh, you mother.
He was talking about a position, right? And when he tried to say the name Jalen, you should have
Oh.
connected it. That like, no, dummies, it's Jalen Moore, not Peter Woods. Or
I
although
think-
we do have a Peter Woods that's been
I think I'm deaf
whooping
with,
ass in camp, but
I think I'm deaf with rage that you guys didn't know everything else.
Because we didn't know who EJ Smith was.
Yeah.
and that put you
now
on
that you
rage.
say it, I remember hearing the name, but I even saw it and been like, oh, EJ Smith. Oh, that's Emmett's son. No shit. I didn't know that. That's what that, because I heard the name, but I didn't know it was his son. So there you go.
So does that
That doesn't make
Islam
anything better.
versus
It makes you
Ian,
feel better.
Ian Gary? Does it mean anything to you, Ti? There?
Ian Gary is he's a guy that's always been one that they said would contend for a title. So if Ian Gary is he's I guess fighting for a title, I would assume then.
It says it versus Islam.
Yeah, okay, so it was. I thought the Makachev fight would be next. So yeah, he is fighting Ian Gary. Okay, yeah. As far as that fight goes, just to answer this person's question in case they're wondering, I would still say Makachev's going to win that fight unless he makes the mistake of trying to just stand there and throw punches with Ian Gary. So there you go.
Ian Gary's a big.
Well, I mean, he has a ground game too, but
There's no Justin Gagey, is he?
he's no Makachev when it comes to the ground, right? But he's a
Okay.
better striker than Makachev. But Makachev has a better chin, but he's the better striker. So, I mean, for me, he would have to get Makachev to fight his fight in order for him to win. But if Makachev comes in and fights his own fight, he's just gonna take him to the ground.
We
and beat him
answer
up.
all questions here on the show, even if it's the middle of the Chief segment.
That's right.
Yeah,
So-
in the middle of a Chiefs segment. Yes.
So, Iceman, Chuck.
Noah, you're great, bud. Keep up the
What do you
questions,
think
man.
about him? Is he gonna win, Iceman?
Yeah.
Chuck?
Yeah.
Chuck
Good.
the Iceman's coming back?
No.
Oh, okay.
All right. So going back to okay. You want to talk about the wide receiver room?
Man, if
So Stephon Diggs got signed.
yeah, 1 year, 12 mil to
We're
the
done with
Commanders.
that one.
Yeah, we lost out there. They said that we reached out, the Raiders reached out, and Miami all reached out to them. Those were in the
All right.
Commanders. Those
Okay,
were the
so-
4 teams that reached out.
Honestly, did you really want that person in our locker room? Did you think? I think Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce and Andy Reid would have calmed his attitude down. I don't think he's ever been in a locker room like ours. But can you picture him with his attitude? I mean, he's great
Not-
talent.
You're not with our wide receivers right now. But
Oh, you
say
said Stephon Diggs?
yeah. But
Honestly, at this point, I don't know.
I mean, if
take a
Rasheed Rice
chance.
gets hurt, then yes, because we're screwed. Dude.
So they've been
Or-
so he's been limited in practice, right? I think he was held out of practice.
Yeah, he's been held out. I think
Yeah.
he had that knee thing before he went to jail.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So Xavier Worthy, he
Shoulder
dove-
injury.
Yeah, what are you doing? It's practice. What are you doing trying to dive for a ball, bro? You've already approved your
Cyrus
existence
Allen.
there.
They said it was kind of just a fluke because it said it was like,
No, not Cyrus Allen. I said Xavier Worthy.
oh yeah, what did he
He dove for a
Cyrus
fucking
Allen?
ball.
my bad.
And yeah, thank you.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, at the time that
I literally
Woods
said
dove
once
for the
again, Joe.
ball.
Once again, does Xavier Worthy sound anything similar to Cyrus
It does
Allen?
not. I
It does
apologize.
not.
I apologize.
He dove for a ball, and I don't know what he's trying to. I mean, don't die. Just wait for a real game, and then he's just so he's so little, man.
But he's probably
so
competitive,
injury-prone,
man. He let
man.
this competitiveness
Yeah.
come
But
out,
stop.
man.
Right.
You already have a shoulder injury. Stop. Just go out and practice.
Hey,
Hey,
Just
well,
get
it's
the
good to
plays
know
down.
what he. Hey, but now it's good to know what he can and can't do in the game. It's like fucking
Yeah.
don't go
At
dive.
what cost?
Don't dive for the ball unless it's the game on the line, right? I'm serious about that.
Yes, that's
tell,
different.
I would have him like, look, you can't dive for any fucking balls now. Like you got to wait until at least game 4 or game 5, and it's got to be a crucial moment. You don't need to dive for it. You just let that shit go, right? Because you got to try to protect them. But man, they got to start looking for some more receivers because
More.
it's not a good sign.
I'm more concerned. I know the receivers are kind of that's a good big thing too, but I'm more concerned with our DBs, man, the defensive backs. Delane hasn't practiced yet.
Mansour Delay.
I
I heard he's coming back.
Yeah, Sneed. Well, he has a yellow. I guess he's doing workouts, or whatever. But he's got a yellow shirt on, a no touch shirt.
Mhm.
Sneed hasn't practiced. I don't think Christian Fulton got hurt. It seems like
Yeah.
man, our DBs are just like a very big question mark. What are we going to do here? It's already a question mark, and now we throw these injuries on him. Like we might just.
Well, they're veterans. They're managing them. I think.
Do you guys hear
Delane
the
as a rookie.
interview for
Yeah,
from?
the rookie.
Do you guys hear the interview from McDuffie when he went to the Rams?
Oh, he got out of nowhere, huh? He was like out of
Do you
nowhere.
do you believe that?
No. Well, maybe the
Rams are stacking, man.
I said maybe that's how he found out, but they were talking about that on the radio after they they played that clip and then they talked about it. They were like, no way that his agent didn't know. Like, was it in the mix a little bit? Because they had to kind of finalize a deal before he even got traded. And we have also in the past, Tyreek Hill, we let him pick to go to Miami. The dude the guard we traded to the Chicago Bears.
yeah.
He got the pick to go to Chicago Bears. So we've done a good thing. If we're going to trade somebody, like, oh, where do you want to go? Is there going to be a deal there for you? The deal you want there.
But I feel
It seems like it's
I
all
feel
been
kinda-
all worked out. Like,
but I feel for the guy because he made it seem like they just called him and said, "Hey, you're going to the Rams." And he's like, "What the fuck? I thought it was a Chief."
you know what? I don't.
But why would he
know.
do that if he wasn't caught off guard? Why would he say that?
I mean, I guess when it first happens, you're gonna be caught off guard no matter what. But man, I think he had to know.
I don't know if he's just
He had at least know like there was a chance, right? He should definitely know there was a chance that he was gonna get traded.
and he's loving the locker room. He's loving the, he's talking all this and stuff, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Everybody's, in a high mood, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if he's just saying that just because he's on a new team, but, he's not talking crap about us, but he kind of was. He was a little upset that he got caught off guard like that. Like, there was no conversation. Just, hey, you're going to the Rams. Bye.
So we currently have 2 viewers. Our one viewer is saying that we deserve more viewers.
This is correct.
Thank you, Noah.
This is
You all
correct.
right, bud? You all
This
right in
is-
my book, man.
This is one of the best analysts so far.
We've been all over it, dude. We've
yeah,
been
Yes.
to the T.
Yeah, we cover everything.
Promise you this:
other
you
than
won't you
NASCAR.
won't get this anywhere else on the
That's a
internet.
fact.
That is a
That
fact.
is a
That is a
fact.
fact.
You're not going to get
That's a
NASCAR here, so I don't know what NASCAR is all about. All right, so
Oh, what? We're down to 1 viewer now. Good job, Walt. Piss off one of our NASCAR fans.
there's still 2. There's still 2.
I think
So
it's fucking me and Joseph's friend Noah.
so the wide receiver room. Okay, let's talk about the tight end room now. No, we
You always want to talk
we
about
delved-
tight ends.
we delved-
You always want to talk about tight ends. Go
we,
ahead.
we
Yeah.
delved a little bit into the wide
Oh,
receiver room. We delved into it a little bit.
Now you want to
say
delve? No, wait. Now you can't wait to delve into the tight ends, right?
Cyrus Allen injured
Is-
himself, but he's good. It looked bad, but he's ready to come back. He's gonna practice this week. Wait, we're on Friday. So did he practice?
I don't know. Who?
Okay.
Who are we talking about?
Cyrus Allen
How many
returned.
times I gotta say-
So
pay
hold on.
attention.
He returned. He returned. He
But-
practiced.
but
He's good.
stopped-
Boom.
No. He
And
stopped
Xavier-
practice.
Limited.
He
And
quit-
Xavier
he quit
Worthy.
practice.
Oh, so okay. Well, he
He
returned
started
and then he quit
practice, but then he did not finish practice.
because he
Why?
was hungry.
Why? What happened?
He was hungry. He had to go eat.
Ti, is that true? Or you just what are you doing? Okay. Why did he quit practice?
Dude, nobody knows.
Joe? He's the one fucking
He
split.
just said, I don't know.
They just said all they said was that he
He
started
also took a
practice
long gulp.
and that he was no longer practicing. He stopped. He just was
Yeah,
hanging out.
they're managing him coming back. Probably they're like, all right, 3 plays, you're out. All right,
He
good.
just stopped just because.
Well,
All right.
well, sure. they
So
could.
then Xavier Worthy came back. So, I don't know. I don't know what he did. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the Logan News.
I did hear that Peter Woods has been dominating.
Yes, it's gonna be a great.
So
pick,
I can't
yeah.
wait
All
to
right, talk about
see
that.
what. No, that's all I know. But I can't wait to see when the actual season starts, what that's going to look like for us, because I don't feel like we have anyone like last year. You wouldn't have heard that in camp, like, oh, so and so's dominating.
I'm not
you know
too
what I
familiar
mean?
with Peter Woods. What position they're in?
Defensive tackle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
First
so
round
so
pick.
we're hoping that we're going to see somebody that's going to
draft pick.
finally get
Okay.
up. We're going to hopefully we're going to finally get after the quarterback, because that is one of my biggest bones to pick with the Chiefs the last couple of years, is that we just give those quarterbacks all kinds of time, and sure, we get pressure on them from time to time, but it's very inconsistent. And you've seen it on third downs over and over and over
Thank
again.
you.
Third
I
and
was about to say,
long,
our
and
third
long,
down
and we're not even
defense-
putting pressure on the
third and long
quarterback.
was wild. Yeah.
Our third and long was
Uh,
terrible.
A rumor has it that FAU is having a strong camp.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there you go, fucking.
Yeah, there you go. Fuck
Yeah.
Have
There
that.
you
Have
go.
that.
Was it season? Is it season
At
4
least
for
some of the
FAU,
kids.
or is it
I
season
think it's
3 or 4?
This is gonna be, I think, 4, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
It's been 4 years since they've
Sometimes
been to
it's
Kansas City.
Sometimes it's season 4 when you start to shine.
Yeah, there you go. Well, to be honest, be fair, to delve into it, he was hurt last year.
You can't use that word just because you learned it today. You can't start using that word.
I'll tell you what had been going around at least, I think a couple weeks ago. I don't know about recently, but maybe it was even last week. I just seen all these clips of a lot of bad clips of Patrick Mahomes. And so I'm kind of hoping it's probably not as bad as these clips look, but just him throwing interceptions in practice, right?
Did
or-
you see the one where he threw about the
Yeah,
center?
hit his center in the back of the head. He hit the center in the back of the head with the
Center's
helmet.
like this, and he goes,
Yeah, and then
He's like-
Patrick just put his head down.
Yeah, no, he was kind of like,
Oh,
what the fuck was that,
bro?
It was almost like he shut down like a robot. He was just like,
Yeah,
"You're
yeah.
wrong."
yeah.
So the tight end. Look, we can't count on this number too long. This is his last year, and
We have to
look,
manage him right this year.
right,
Yeah,
right.
we use them all
So
up.
I'm thinking maybe about 500 yards, 600 yards. That's maybe, I mean, that's still a pretty good number at his age. So Who's going to step up? There's
No one.
there's
No one on this roster.
there's been a name being thrown out there. So Noah Gray, he didn't do shit last year.
No,
He had a horrible year.
he hasn't done much really.
No.
Sorry.
Hey, but real quick, because we were talking about Cyrus Allen, I did see a headline that just popped up. Who knows how true it is, but it says the Chiefs reportedly see similarities to Stephon Diggs.
Oh, that's why they're like, fuck
Ho-
Diggs. We don't.
Hopefully, that's what the fuck's really
we
going
don't
on
need
in
to sign
camp.
Diggs
So
for $12 million. We have Cyrus Allen.
So I heard
shades
yeah.
of Stephon Diggs.
So Cyrus Allen is becoming Patrick Mahomes' like almost favorite target. So
He's got to have somebody to throw the damn ball to. Can't count on the other guys
and
right now.
I've been saying it for
They
the
ain't there.
last 2 years? Year? I kept on saying it here on the show that we are going to sign Tyreek Hill.
Nah.
I don't know if he's gonna play this year, man.
Who said that on the text message? Was that you?
Scott.
It was me. That was me. That's a. He
Oh,
just
he's
said
not
it.
going to play?
They don't play this year.
Oh, he's not playing this year. Hey, no
Why
way
not?
he's playing this year. Are
They
you
say he
kidding?
barely can walk right now.
Yeah, no. So
Have
he
you
can
seen it?
walk. So no, I seen a video. Okay, I'm glad you
Yeah.
asked. So there's a video just a couple weeks
I'll
old.
pop it on the screen.
Yeah, sure. So it's a couple weeks old, and he's in his backyard trying to like take off and run, and he has nothing in that left leg, right?
Yeah.
So he just has he said it says he has no explosion in his left leg, and so he's slow off the get. And for Tyreek Hill, if he's slow off the get, he ain't Tyreek Hill, and he ain't making an NFL team until he gets that leg built back up. With that being said, would it be worth it for a team to go ahead and pick him up, sign him while he's kind of down, get him at a cheap deal, and maybe they get him for one good year? I don't know, but I don't see anyone signing him.
Maybe halfway through the year, maybe.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But I feel like he's way.
He's going to
behind-
explode halfway
way
through the
behind
year.
schedule to play
Yeah.
football
Fucking
this
glasses.
year.
I need to clean.
And
his
let
eyes.
alone, I mean, hell, even if he was healthy, he still wasn't going to be the same Tyreek Hill that he used to be. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
To think that he's
was
gonna-
that was a pretty severe injury.
I mean, I
Ain't
hate to
as good as
say
I
it.
once
He's over
was.
30.
But the one thing for him, he does have to seem to have that competitive fire. So that is the biggest thing, obviously,
Right.
going for him.
Right,
So
no, for sure.
I'm rooting for him, but it's just
All right, fine.
unlikely.
All right, fine.
All right, I'm not trying
At least I'm recording.
Kill your dream.
At least I'm recorded saying
I
that we're
mean,
gonna. Sign.
kind of off the
It'd be nice.
football. Did you hear
Just-
the whole EB? What his son did?
What the fuck was that all about, dude?
He called the
I know what it
police.
was about.
He called the police. It was like telling him like they won't let me have my gun.
Yeah. So in order
he
for
was
him
a
to,
UFC fighter. He said he was-
well, yeah. He said all kinds
that
of
true,
crazy
Jay?
shit. No, I think he probably has like schizophrenia, right? I read
Yes,
somewhere.
I mean, it's
Once
something.
again, there's a
Something.
mental. There's yeah, we have a problem here in the United States, but that's a whole political thing.
So, but
but that dude had some issues to shoot his mama.
yeah, so here's the
Yeah.
details of it, right? So in order for him to stay at his mom and dad's house, he had to give up his gun. So that
Right.
was one of the deals he had to make. It was like, okay, you can stay here, son, but we have to lock up your guns.
But let's do
Fine,
prior
fine.
to that. What? Why?
So I you know what?
know?
Not yet, but
Did
I
he
think
had some prior
we'll
convictions?
go
or something?
back. No, we'll go back and we'll talk about that in a second. But so what happened is he says that he wanted to get him to go shoot at the shooting. He wanted to go grab his
The
guns to
shooting
go shoot at
range.
the shooting range, and they wouldn't give him the gun. And they never really said like, nothing was said like what happened from there other than something happened, some type of scuffle, and then he fucking shot her.
But
right?
He tried to go get the gun, right? I don't know.
Yeah, and that's what hasn't been answered is like, what gun did he shoot her with? Did she get scared? Did she have her own gun and he wrestled it away from her and shot her with her own gun? I'm trying to, I don't want to speculate on it too much, but there's not those details out there. But the only thing we do know is that, yes, his son shot him. I have seen stories where, who knows if this is true, that he has schizophrenia.
It's
but
mental health.
That would be enough
Yeah.
to want to hold his guns back, because if you know your son or anyone in your family is not mentally stable, you
Right.
would never want them to have a gun because they might harm themselves or
But
somebody
what
else.
what a
so.
terrible feeling to get that phone call, the enemy, that your own son just shot your wife, his mama, and you have no other details. You hop on a plane. So we God, this sounds selfish, but I don't mean it to sound this way. But we need him here because this is his fresh year to come back.
That did
You
sound-
know,
that did sound
it
pretty
does,
fucked up.
right?
That did sound
He's
fucked up.
he wanted to be, he wants to be here. He wants to start out fresh, blah blah blah, bang, offense. But he has a son that has mental issues, and this happened. and then he had to fly back. You know, you got to take care of that, man. Family first before anything else. Fuck jobs, man.
Well,
You know,
Andy Reid did say in his press conference today that he thinks that Mia is ready to get EB out of Virginia back over here.
Okay. Okay.
It's kind of a joke, but like, yeah, she's probably tired
Yeah.
of his ass. Get him
Yeah.
out of here. Yeah,
Hey, at the end of the day,
yeah. At the end of the day,
I'm gonna go back to the Chiefs. At the end of the day,
At the end of the day.
yeah, man, at the end of the day, she's coming back. At the end of the day,
Oh.
golly, that's a terrible fucking that's horrible. Okay, well,
Yeah.
you know,
Who do we open the season against? Do you know?
The Denver
Broncos.
Okay,
Big teeth.
I love that. Look, that should tell us everything we're going to need to know about the Chiefs this year. Because I'll say it right now: if we open up the season and we lose to the fucking Denver Broncos, like we ain't
At
going to the
home.
playoffs.
We're
Right.
Broncos at home.
But I feel
Easy,
strongly, no,
easy.
we're not going to lose to them. Whether it be Justin Fields or Patrick Mahomes in
Look,
there.
you know, first game we lose to them, it doesn't mean
Nah, it's
that
gonna be the
doom-
Kenneth
doom
Walker
and
show.
gloom. It's not going to be doom and gloom. I mean, we still have a chance to develop. You know, we got to get everything put together because Spags said, "Look, we got a long way." He literally said this quote: "We have a long way to go."
Well, 'cause
I
think he
do
was
not
saying
trust that.
I think he was saying that because a lot of his players are injured. They're not even getting.
Did
on
you
the
see?
field.
Did you see Kenneth Walker getting pissed off at Drew Tranquil in
I
practice?
did hear about that. He
Waltz,
threw
did
the
you
ball-
see that?
No.
They didn't. Wait a minute. They didn't show that on the local news. Are you fucking kidding me?
No,
Wow. Okay.
He threw the ball at him, right?
Yeah, yeah. He got up and just threw the ball at him really hard because, and it, you know, it was a run play, and then at the end of it, Drew Tranquil gave him a little bit of a shoulder, and of course he fell to the ground. And I think he overreacted a little bit, but at the same time, hey, don't be hitting our fucking new quarter or new running back like that either. So
I understand that they're trying to give the green sticker on Drew Tranquil. Is
What's
this
the-
correct, there, Joe?
I have not heard that. Why Nick Bolton's always had it? Why would he not have it?
oh, is that
I think they're just
the
giving-
captain? Is
Yep.
that
That's
the,
That's
yeah.
just who. That's just who.
That's who calls the plays.
yeah.
That's the field captain.
Gotcha.
That's on defense. He's the one who says, you know, what's coming in through his helmet. So on defense, gosh dang it, you guys threw me off. Oh yeah, so they tried a new look. They had 3 linebackers and they had 3 defensive linemen.
Ooh,
Uh,
the 3-3-5.
Yeah, 3-3-5, and something that we've never really seen before. They're trying something with that. And then they give the option. Actually, I think it was 3-3. So and then they're giving the option to the new rookie kid to either play on the line or go back. So it's a 3-3 look, but he can just like a Derek
Mm.
Thomas kind of thing.
Okay. Oh, our UR Mason or R Mason was his name? The defensive end rookie.
Yes.
R Mason. I think it's R Mason.
So, I mean, yeah, our defense needed to get better because that whole third and long shit, and I had no trust at all every time we were in the third in something
It was
position.
weird. Our defense was weird because
you just felt like, oh, they're gonna like I hate it, but we felt like, oh,
Like,
they're gonna get it.
by the numbers and stuff, our defense wasn't too bad, but like on third down,
Yeah,
we was, like,
they
probably the-
just they
God.
broke when we needed them to keep it
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
That's what it was, right? But then
third
they would.
down every time.
Yeah.
And
It was always third down.
Did you
man.
guys feel like I feel like? Did you guys feel like this too when the offense was out there? It was almost like I cringed, and it was sad to say because Patrick Mahomes is out there, and you know your stars or whatever.
Especially
it was-
after Mahomes. Oh god, the offense was
No,
like-
even when Mahomes was in there, he just threw a lot of like dumb shit because he had no wide receivers to throw to because nobody could
No
get
separation.
open. There
last
was
year
no
was
separation.
last year was such a weird fucking year,
you did
man.
notice,
for
like,
the
every
Chiefs.
time-
It was a weird ass
it
year.
felt weird.
every time he threw the ball to the receiver, like there was someone stuck on that receiver. It was like a hard throw to get in there, and there's gonna be a high.
Xavier
hard catch.
Worthy,
Yeah,
Rashid Rice
wasn't getting
could
no
not separate
separation.
themselves. They are fast as fuck, but they're not Tyreek Hill fast as fuck. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
They're faster than
They
Tyreek
don't.
Hill
They,
straight
they,
line.
they can't cut as well. They don't run
Right.
routes as well.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill can stop and go. Probably
Yeah,
the best
stop
of-
go. Yeah, probably
him
the
and
best
Barry
we've ever
Sanders,
seen.
Like a Barry Sanders,
like
yeah.
stop and go. Like his stop and go.
These
is
wide
ridiculous.
receivers could not do that. Taekwon Thornton. I mean, he was the only hope that we saw, and he was just
yeah, no
take
one
off.
said anything about Taekwon Thornton. What's his deal?
So yeah, I think for right now they have him down as the third wide receiver, right, Joe?
I think so. Yeah.
So he's our third wide receiver.
So who's the three wide receivers then? Who's the top three?
One other
Rashee
thing
Rice,
about,
Xavier Worthy, Tyquan Thornton, and then
and Cyrus Allen,
Cyrus
the
Allen
four,
is
yeah.
making his.
But
I remember when they tried to act like Sky Moore was awesome too.
one more thing
I
about
got something on Sky.
Tyreek Hill. I just think Tyreek Hill had more heart than anybody on the football field, man.
Oh, he fucking won. it.
I would agree
don't-
with
when it was a
that,
jump ball,
actually.
as little as he was, when it was
He'd
a
go
jump
get the-
ball,
yeah, he'd
he
go get it.
fucking towered
So
over towering
reminiscent of
people.
Steve Smith thing, you know, I very
Yes.
reminiscent of
5'9",
Steve
Steve
Smith.
Smith.
Like they both had
Carolina
that same type of
Yeah.
mentality. I think.
I noticed. I think anybody, any receiver on this team has that that mindset of. Just,
I don't know if they're
I'm
just
gonna get this
young.
ball
I don't know
no
if they
matter
just
what.
want to be out there just to have fun. But I don't think they understand the importance of being part of a Chiefs dynasty, and they're just out there just flopping around and shit. But I think this year it's a little different.
What are you talking
the
about?
wide
Flopping
receivers.
around?
The wide receivers.
Oh, you're talking about last year. Okay.
Yeah, like last year, I mean, they had, like Joe said, they had no heart, they had no purpose. So Patrick Mahomes always had a fucking run. He was our leading rusher.
I think someone else caught him. Someone. I don't think he ended the season. I think someone.
Are you sure about that?
Well, yeah, because he didn't play like the last 4 games, right? I think someone
I
had
think
it.
he still led.
I think
That's how bad it was, man.
No.
Come on, we
Hey.
had Coach
Can you look that up,
Coach-
Ti? Come
Couch
on.
surfer, Kareem Hunt out there running around, and then we had fake ass stomping Pacheco running around.
He
and
did
then-
like the stomp. He was a stomper.
So Patrick Mahomes, in fact, was third on the team in rushing
yeah.
yards. So
Hunt-
Kareem
yeah.
Hunt led with 6'11",
Yeah.
Isaiah Pacheco with 462, and Patrick Mahomes 422. So
He
where
didn't
you're
play the
getting,
last 4 games.
yeah,
though.
and where you're getting, and I think where you're getting a lot of that from is, and I believe this might be correct, is that I think it was like the first 3 or 4 weeks or whatever he was really leading it.
I think like probably the first 8 games.
It was something like that.
Yeah,
First
it was
half of the
good,
season, he was and then it slowed down.
Nobody could get
so-
open, so he ran for his life. Nobody could get open, so he tried to run and make something happen.
Yeah, I agree.
That's what he
That's
he
right.
does. That's how he makes a living,
Totally.
and it caught up to you guys have been watching the whole quarterback thing on
I did watch. All the episodes are out, so you can watch them all.
Yeah,
So
I
did watch them all.
watched 3 so far.
Yeah, I kind of like
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield. He's
Yeah, Baker Mayfield. Yeah. I told you I've always been a big fan of his.
I'm a big fan of the bake.
Yeah.
Now, he'd be interesting,
Big.
I think. Like I've always liked his interviews. He's I would imagine he's
Uh-oh.
probably one of the more interesting.
Was that a
no,
battery?
that's just an up. That's a
Okay.
check out this video advertisement type thing.
Okay.
All right. So let's talk about what other room. So we talked about tight ends wasn't what you're talking about, but
Well, so I know Patrick Mahomes is not going to be playing, and I think we might have already knew this. He's not
Oh,
going to
yeah,
be playing in the
preseason? Fuck
preseason at
no.
all. So
hell no, nobody should be
did a
playing.
Justin Fields show.
So
The only ones that
So
need
I'm
to be
kind of
playing are the
looking
ones that
I'm
looking
looking
for a
forward to
job.
seeing what Justin Fields does. To be honest,
You don't
I
want
like
Patrick. Maybe not the first game, but you don't want Patrick to play at all in the preseason.
No,
Not to maybe
So-
one series to get a little, a little,
just to throw on his uniform. Sure,
well,
hand it off. Yeah.
and to get a little motion, a little,
Yeah. So
kinda get ready.
here's the thing. So Andy Reid alluded to that. Hey, he's probably not going to play this season in the preseason, but I could see him saying that and then probably throwing it in there because I think Joe, maybe to your point, I would want to play him maybe a little bit in that final preseason game or at least in one of them.
Yeah,
Maybe
just
the
like a little,
the second to last game. Well, it's only 3 now, right? It's only 3 preseason
Yeah.
games.
right.
So I mean, shit.
Fine. Throw them out there like we did last 2 years, whatever. They'll go out for
No, let
one
him
series.
no, let him go out for 1 or 2 series. Fine.
You
One
know what's,
series.
weird about this year is that we played Seattle Seahawks in the preseason and the regular season. That's
How's
not-
that weird?
That usually doesn't happen.
So
That's a. You know what?
That's
That
why
is
it's
a
weird.
interesting stat, Joe.
Ti. Come on. Jeez.
What?
I was
No,
actually making fun.
Dude,
Oh,
no, like,
okay.
that
Sorry, I take it back.
doesn't,
There you go. Take
that
that back.
doesn't usually happen. So like it is.
What did he
odd.
fucking do?
Well, we're talking about their preseason.
You like dug deep for that stat.
Oh my god!
Did you write that down?
I did right off the top of my head.
It's on his notes.
Did you guys
I
know? Did you
delved-
guys know?
I delved into that whole
I see.
situation.
Hold up.
What the fuck?
I mean, that was totally uncalled for.
Run that back one time. Everybody got opinions.
Oh, now we can have music, huh? Now we have music.
We're
No,
gonna
go
use
ahead.
that
What was you
every
talking
single
about?
time somebody has a dumbass fucking comment.
How is it? We're talking about the preseason.
No, so
And I
here
was
we go.
bringing
No, it
up
wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. But you know what? So no, but when's the last time we played the
I mean, I
Seahawks
didn't say anything when you was trying to do the
preseason?
when you were trying to do the 3-5. We did this and we bring it over here. We get back
That's
over
not a dumb
here.
comment. That's an actual fact. That's a fact. Well, yours is a fact too, but
Yeah.
that's an interesting. This is a different defense from Spags. He's trying something different, and I think it's an interesting look. Huh? Well,
I just don't think it's very well.
all right.
Anyway, so what was? Show Mahomes playing the preseason.
I will stab you underneath the.
I mean, I
Fucking
guess,
bar.
man, you're fucking violent over here.
So, yeah.
bro.
Okay, look. So Patrick Mahomes, just like any other quarterback, not loves. So they expect to get that first hit, just to get that first hit out of the way, and then they're good. Fine, you know, if you want to do it in the preseason, fine. But I just think we need to bubble wrap around him and take care of him, give some chicken soup, and then we'll be ready for Denver. Okay. We don't need him out there. He already knows the system. He already knows how to play. We don't need him out there running around doing dumb shit. All right.
Okay. I mean, a lot of quarterbacks don't play in the preseason, so I guess it's not that.
Yeah, it may, yeah. As long as he does what he needs to do in practice, is what it comes down to.
I would
Yep.
think,
Yep.
personally, I would want him out there for a series or two, just kind of get the feel.
Get that game feel again.
There we go.
Hold up. Run that back one time.
All right, when he starts the season slow, we'll know why.
Everybody got opinions.
Got opinions. Yes, they do.
That's true.
All right. So quarterback controversy.
There's
Where?
not anywhere in the NFL. Oh, the only
No,
quarterback
man,
controversy is Deshaun Watson and Shiloh Sanders
Fuck
right
the
now.
job.
It's not Shiloh. What's
Oh,
his
it's not
name?
Shiloh. The other Sanders.
Sure.
I knew when I said it, I was like, I don't
Shador?
think that's the one
Shador?
that's even playing. Yeah, Shador Sanders. I
Shador.
heard that he is looking a little bit more crisp in practice, but
Shador?
yeah,
Sure.
but you never know, man. That's just
man.
headlines. So
So did you see like how they graded all the quarterbacks? Like you're the
Yeah.
tier
There's
one,
a tier 1, tier 2,
two.
tier 3. Yeah.
So only one person that voted put Patrick Mahomes as a tier 2.
Yeah.
Everyone else had him tier 1.
Yeah.
But someone said that he's fallen off.
well, I will say that he
My,
definitely
my.
has something to prove this year.
He had a
right?
rough
Well,
season last
he
year.
has something to prove this year.
There was a debate that the person that voted him a tier 2 was Brett Veach.
Mhm. I heard that. I heard
try
the same
to,
thing.
try to fire him up.
Mhm.
Ah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
interesting.
Oh, he's going. Yeah. Oh, he's yep. Patrick Mahomes gonna come back and he's gonna look at it and he's gonna count his fingers, talking about tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. What the fuck you
Okay.
talking about? After he throws a touchdown. All right. Okay.
We'll see what he
Y'all,
does.
y'all poked the motherfucking bear, like he said.
There's definitely a
Poke
lot
the
of
fucking
question
bear.
marks, man. So this is definitely one of those biggest like anticipated seasons, I think, right? Because for two reasons. One, does he have it left? Right. That's the first time that people might ask the question. I think he has it left, but I mean, does he have it left to be that gatekeeper that he's been? Right? Is he going to come back and still be that gatekeeper that he's been in the years past? And two, like, damn, we got a real running back in the backfield again,
Yeah.
and we haven't had that for a little while. So
Well, I'll say his
those-
weapons has been declining the past.
and they've
couple years.
been declining, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a very telling year for
I mean,
us.
you gotta say when he was having his best years, he had prime Kelsey, prime Tyreek Hill. We had Sammy Watkins here. I mean, we had all these
Older
weapons
veterans.
for him.
Yeah. Juju.
Now everything is
Smith-Schuster.
kind of like
Okay,
the
so
weapons.
that's a good point. Let's bring up the question
Oh, that's a
of
good point now. I got a good point now. Good. I'm glad I had to come back.
What the fuck?
okay. So
a lot
with
of cussing.
I know,
with the
I know.
new defensive rookies that we drafted that we're trying to revamp with on defense, and then with the signing of Walker, or a new running back, we try to plug up some holes there. Okay, what What feeling do you have for this year compared to last year? Does it look like it's going to be the same old that it was last year? Or do you think that did we upgrade a little bit?
So are you talking about the perspective of the beginning? Because at the beginning of last year, I thought it was going to be great. I thought we was going to have a good team. I thought we was going to make the playoffs. Whatever. I mean,
With who? With the running backs? You were comfortable with that?
Not really, but we had done it before. We did it the year before.
And we only had one wide receiver.
Okay, we had done it the year before. Like at the beginning of last year, no one thought that we were going to be 6-11,
and everybody thought as soon as Rashee Rice came back off of his little suspension,
everything was going to be great.
I was the first one. I'm like, hey, y'all wait till week 6. Oh yeah. And nothing fucking happened.
So but really last year was the year that like anything that could have gone wrong went wrong. Like it just our quarterback tore his ACL.
He literally ran the wheels off. He literally blew a
We
tire.
lost every close game that we played, and it was just one of those years.
All right. So what do you think about this year compared to last year?
I think, man, if I think the only thing that matters is Patrick Mahomes is going to be healthy and his 100% self.
Are we going to look better, Joe? Or is it going to be the same as last year?
It's going to be all up to Patrick Mahomes.
T.I. Joe didn't say
I
shit.
think that we're going to look better because I think we're going to play better defense this year. Just for this,
I think because of the rookies that we signed, we're going to play better defense.
As long as if we're able to put pressure on the quarterback, right there we play better defense because we get more stops on third down versus last year. So that's going to be the biggest difference in my opinion.
I wanted to comment on his. Like I agree with that. I think we're going to have more pressure this year. So that's absolutely. It's going to be helpful.
Offense, we're going to be running. It's going to look a lot different than the past years, right? Because I think it's going to be a heavy dose of Kenneth Walker, whoever else that they're going to have backing him up, and of course we're still going to pass the ball. But I don't think we're going to be We're going to be nowhere near as pass heavy as we have been in the past. I just don't think that.
Are we going to do that dumb shit with the shotgun and hand it off, or are we going to go underneath the center?
I don't know. We'd probably mix it up.
Maybe a little bit more under
more shotgun, maybe because
I think mostly shotgun.
I think mostly shotgun for Patrick, so he don't have to be, because they're thinking about him having to take all those steps back every time. But
if you're under center, I'd rather run more than doing it in the shotgun.
Oh yeah, and you know what? So
we do that. We do the shotgun shit way too much. We are so predictable now.
And they said with Walker that most of his runs last year came out of the quarterback under center.
Yeah, so we'll probably cater to that, I would imagine. Did he? I really don't know this. Is he known for catching the ball out of the backfield, or he doesn't catch too much?
A lot better than Kareem and
okay, that's all I needed to hear.
Pacheco.
That's all we needed to hear. Okay.
All right. I don't know, man.
What else you got there, bud?
I don't know. I feel like it's gonna look the same.
Saying that we're not going to do well. We're not making the playoffs. You think you're saying that we're not going to make the playoffs?
We'll make a wild card.
Okay, I mean, but that's the playoffs.
Yeah, it is. It's the playoffs. Sure, sure. I don't trust the wide receiving crew. We signed one running back. Everybody's hooping and hollering. Yeah, great. I know. Yeah, great signing. Yeah, I mean, he's your truckload. Great.
Truckload.
Truckload. But what else?
I think that kind of wraps it up for the Chiefs, right? Like, what more can we fucking say about it right now?
It's still early. Yeah,
it's early. We're gonna see. I tell you what, we're gonna know.
Like our running back room, like our running backs all together, 1,000% better than last year.
We're gonna know a lot about Justin Fields going into the first week of the season because we're gonna see a lot of him in the preseason. So I'm looking forward to that personally.
But I don't care because I don't want him to ever play.
Listen. I like. Would we ever have a thing where we would? That's probably.
Can he come in and just do the quarterback sneaks?
Yes.
I'll take
that's
that.
What I'm thinking.
I'll take that back. I do care because there's always a possibility something would happen, and we need that backup quarterback to keep us going until our boy comes back.
Right.
I
think he can have a few gadget plays.
I'd rather.
He can come have.
I hope so.
I think so.
'Cause
I think so.
He's a super athlete.
Yeah, no, like he's a great player, and that's the thing about Justin Fields is like maybe he just wasn't in the right, he just wasn't playing with the right scheme or whatever it might be. Because sometimes all it takes
Yeah.
is just playing for that different team, that different scheme,
He
and then
did
things
say-
start clicking.
I did hear him say that he's never played an offense where there's so many options.
Yeah.
So many options. So
So I think he's going to go in there. He's going to Patrick Mahomes is going to hand it off to Fields. Fields is going to pretend he's going to run or throw it somewhere else. Patrick Mahomes is going to drift off and catch a touchdown. Boom!
Ooh.
Prediction right here. You heard it.
There you go.
Joe,
I like
you
that.
yawning?
Yeah, man. I didn't get a nap today.
Oh, good God.
Mhm.
All right. Okay. You guys ready for real quick or what?
Real quick, let's real quick it up.
All right. Yeah. All right, this is everybody's favorite segment of the entire podcast. A little something that we call Real Quick. This is something where if you have an opinion or if you have a statement, it could be about anything all around the world, something funny, not really sports related, or it can be sports related, but it has to be real quick. Right, T.I.?
We'll see.
Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, it's not very good with the real quick.
All right.
Got a couple paragraphs over here.
Real quick. Nick Bolton, is it former? Yeah, right? No, he's still with
He's
us.
still with the Chiefs. Yes.
Okay.
Chiefs linebacker
So embarrassing.
has been inducted into the MU, Missouri, University of Missouri Hall of Fame.
Oh, good for him.
Real quick, LeBron James signed with the 76ers to join Joel
Yeah.
Embiid, Jaylen Brown, Tyrese Maxey, and maybe Kevin Love. Kevin Love, they're
I
trying
heard
to
it,
get him
yeah.
to
I heard
go there.
Kevin Love, yeah, we'll see what happens.
Really?
there.
Come on. All right.
Real quick, the Royals trade Chris Bubik to the Dodgers at the deadline. Yay. We get back Carlos Duran.
Yep, I got one.
Oh, those crazy Royals.
Real quick, so I was at the Royals game last night, and it was a great game, by the way.
Until they
And
blew it.
I left in the after the seventh inning, right? Left after the seventh inning, walking out, and then the guy on the over the intercom says, "Is like the Royals are cruising to into a sweep here," and I just like, and I was like, they just fucking jinxed us. And then I get in the car and go down the road. I fucking pull up the phone. I'm like, 4-3, fantastic! Like literally 10 minutes later. So congratulations, announcer.
Real quick, Mauricio Pochettino, our national soccer league USA manager, he signed another contract for another 4 years.
That was
He's
a,
gonna
that was
go
a big
all the way-
question.
yeah,
Okay.
all the way to 2030, and he's going to be coaching them or managing them for the next World Cup. So he did a pretty good job this past time around, and they went pretty far. So something to look forward to.
Real quick. Speaking about soccer, FIFA is being sued by 5 cities here in the United States.
And they won't pay, motherfuckers.
They won't pay
Crooked
the
ass
promise,
motherfuckers.
Oh, they're out of the country now. They ain't paying. Real quick. So today, Connor dropped a new tweet today saying, "Surgery done. My knees repaired. The doubters can keep talking. I didn't run from the pain. I walked straight into it. Now the real work begins. Comeback season starts now. No shortcuts, no excuses, just the will to rise again." So he has one more fight left on his contract, and he's acting as if he's going to be fighting within the next 6 months. So we'll see.
I hope
Interesting.
so.
You can talk about it.
I like Conor McGregor. He brings in the views, and it's just
He brings in the views.
it just sucks that
He's old.
yeah,
He's
they-
lost
his-
That, and then
his
there was this big
decisions,
buildup.
whatever decision he makes, like so early, breaks bones, and he injures himself. Hey, come on, I want to watch.
Yeah,
him.
he's been brittle his last couple of fights.
Yeah,
He's been brittle.
Yeah,
So,
I
yeah.
want to watch him, fight.
So we're hoping. So he still does have that one fight. I do believe he will ultimately fight, and he's going to fight Max Holloway again. I do. Yeah, it'll be the same fight. So
Okay,
we'll see.
all right.
All right, real quick. The NFL season kicked off last night with the first preseason game, Cards versus the
Last night,
Panthers.
this night, tonight,
Last night. And
on a
and-
Wednesday. Wait.
Yes.
Oh my God, on a
And,
Thursday. This
yes.
Friday. Holy shit.
Well, this is my real quick.
I
It
am
was
tripping. Sorry, bro.
ended with Haynes King, quarterback for the Panthers, rushing for a game-winning touchdown. Are you cracking yourself up over there?
Fucking A. I forgot it was
For
Friday.
All
Okay,
right.
sorry.
Yeah, you
I apologize.
You don't even have to go to work tomorrow, do you?
No, I do
All
not.
right.
Thank
All
goodness.
right.
Real quick. So back in the day when Michael Jordan was only 12 years old, he signed an autographed 1975 North Carolina Dixie Youth Basketball State Tournament program, right?
Okay.
And now let's fast forward to the
Oh,
future.
signed his name on it. Okay.
Now it was auctioned off for $35,000
For him just signing, like, hey, you got to sign it to play in that tournament or game or whatever,
No,
right?
it was a program. And then
I think he
somebody
probably
asked
just
for his
jokingly-
autograph.
Oh,
He
okay.
probably
So because he
jokingly
was,
signed,
as
uh,
younger.
Yeah, somebody
Okay,
asked
that
for his
makes sense.
autograph.
Man,
At 12 years old, he signed
they
it.
knew. They knew.
Yeah, and they believe this is like probably his first signature ever.
Real
Cheap.
quick, New York Yankee rookie George Lombard, his he had a home run in his first game in the MLB. But what makes this interesting that his little brother
Mhm.
hit a home run the same day in his first minor league game.
Minor league game. Yeah,
His
I
name was
picked him up.
Jacob.
I picked him up in
Oh,
the
you pick up George?
fantasy league.
No,
Yeah,
okay.
Lombard.
Yeah.
Lombard.
That was good.
Real quick. Hey, Ken, this is for you, your boy with a lot of heart, Sky Moore. He got engaged.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Congratulations,
man. Congratulations. Woo! Yeah. He's still making it count.
Real quick, the #1 football analyst out there, Tony Romo. I don't know how long he's gonna have a job.
I should have did that as an intro. And we too. Yeah.
like to get drunk at the golf course.
Yeah.
But we Uber.
Yeah. Anybody else? No.
Nope.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was the Ed Astra Boy Sports Podcast on this fine August hot summer month from Kansas City. Y'all be careful. Y'all stay dry. Y'all stay cool. This is your boy, the Casey Walks. See you, sucker, later. Sucker!